All right, welcome to the stream. We're going to get started here in just a minute. Got this beautiful MD-11 right here, which I realized...
All right, welcome to the stream.
Oh, I have...
Here in just a minute.
I have an echo. Good to see that the stream's working, but I do not want an echo. All right, hold on. I need to turn that off because apparently I had the stream going in the background. So welcome. We're here in Chicago. Got AJ next to us here. We are learning to fly this beautiful bird. It's the largest aircraft I've ever flown, and I don't know what I'm doing. So we're gonna get started here and see what this thing has to offer. We're gonna be heading today from Cord in Chicago to KCLE in Cleveland, just because I'm used to that airport and I think it would be a very easy flight to do, at least for this first learning experience that we're gonna do here. So yeah, I have not flown this aircraft yet. I've never flown this aircraft before. I've never flown an aircraft of this size. My only real experience is the A320, the Boeing 737, and the Boeing 727. So this will be a fun little experience here. Just doing a little bit of a walk around to the airport. Sorry, the airport. Yeah, I mean, we're walking around the airport, but we're also walking around the airplane. Look at that. Very, very nice. And this is by TFDi Designs. Assuming everybody already knows that, but in case you don't, that's who it is. Finer Day 29990 is taking off, it appears. We are all multiplayer. If anybody would like to join us, you can. After we get to Cleveland, depending on how I feel, we may load up Beyond ATC and self-loading cargo and do a flight with that. See how I do. I have watched a couple videos of this just so that I have a basic idea of how this thing works. But I'm excited. I bought this last week, and it's been sitting here. Oh, that's a truck. It's been sitting here for a minute in my plane selection window, just waiting to be flown. So let's get into the cockpit here, and let's just have a look around. I'm going to go over to Discord real quick, see if there is anything. I need to do that. We are alive. No, that's not what I meant to say. We are live. There we go. All right, welcome to the cockpit, the flight deck. We have ground power already, so I can click that right there to start up the ground power. That's what that little card is. We have a tablet, which is a little bit of a change to the 727. I'm used to just having like a little clipboard, you know, old school pen and paper. Can I leave? I can leave. Okay. Well, I gotta say the accommodations here look a little bit nicer than the 727. You got some fancy recliners. Very nice. And what is this? Keep drawer, drain clear. Oh. I'm guessing like food and stuff. Can I click any of this? I can't. We got a refrigerator. How nice. All right, I need to get that set to that. There we go. Okay. Can I click this? Cannot click this. What is this? That is nothing. Are you a bathroom? No, you are just a void. You are the void. Are you a bathroom? Close and latch door during taxi. Is this a bathroom? No, it's the void. Okay. What are you? Nothing? Can I not go this way? Hello? I'd like to... am I not allowed to walk this way? Okay, we're gonna go this way. Can I open this up? No. Okay. This is the cargo hold, and for some reason we already have cargo in it. One very nice thing about this aircraft is that when your aircraft is empty, there's actually nothing here. And I wish that the 727 was like this. The 727 has a cargo model inside the hold, and it's fixed. It's always there. But this one, if you empty your aircraft and you unload and everything... Oh, can I click... I can click on something. I don't know if I want to click that. I can click. I think it's the door it wants me to click on. Let's see if I can empty this real quick. Can I unload all the cargo that we have in here? Payload. It says that we have 0. Oh. Did that just empty the aircraft? Let's see. Is everything gone? Everything is gone. There we go. So now we can just move around freely, unless I get stuck on an invisible wall, which apparently I will do. Game, do you mind? Is there like an invisible wall here? There we go. So, welcome. This is the interior of the MD-11. Very luxurious. As you can see, we are flying the cargo version of the MD-11 just for this first flight. I figured it would be better rather than taking a whole bunch of passengers for our first flight. Which, I wish that the 727's cargo hold was completely empty. It's just, I prefer it. Even if there wasn't a cargo model in here when we're flying, I'd prefer it to be empty. You know, but it is nice. It's dynamic. It's nice. I wish that was on the 727, but it's not. We're here. It's another tri-jet. We're going to head back to the front and see if we can kind of get this bird started here. All right. So, let me see real quick. I need to do that. There we go. All right. Let's get the external power on.
Autopilot.
Autopilot. I love that voice. All right. External power is on. The plane has come alive. We've got landing gear. Let me check my landing gear, make sure it's down. There we go. I flipped it when I was flying. I don't remember why I had it up originally. Let's see. Everything's working. Throttles are working independently.
Stabilizer.
Stabilizer. Okay. Parking brake is disengaged. Are you not working? Oh, you're not working. Oh, I wonder why you're not working. Oh, that's... Hold on one second. Let me go to my settings here. I need to go to controls. Here. What? Oh, is it a different button, maybe? Hold on. Parking brake. Set parking brake is apparently not a thing. So I'm going to set parking brake to that one. There we go. Which I, for whatever reason, decided to move my screen. So let's see. Is this parking brake going to work now? No. No. Because why would you function? Hold on. Did I maybe hit the wrong button, maybe? Toggle parking brake. Set parking brake. Maybe it's toggle. Toggle parking brake? Set the parking brake on. Hold on. Let's try this one. Okay. Okay. Now are you going to function? Hey! Except it's backwards. Oh, no, it's... Oh. Shoot. Okay. Well, that's not how I want it to be. Well, it's okay. You know what? We will just keep that engaged. All right. I need to make myself a flight plan because I realize I don't even have a flight plan yet. I don't even have a flight plan yet. What am I doing? All right. That's not at all what I need. I need to go to SimBrief. Let's get ourselves a flight plan going. We are today UPS. We're UPS. That's what we are today. UPS, you know what? We're going to be UPS 14. We're going to be going from Chicago O'Hare to Cleveland, KCLE. And we are in an MD-11, which this is the first time that I'm making a flight plan for this aircraft, so I have to go to there. TFDi, ooh, I don't know what one we're in. TFD design ERF. Ooh. I think I'm in a G. I didn't check. I probably should have checked that. Okay. Everything's going to be on auto here. Let's generate the flight plan and have a look. You'll be taking off runway 10 right, landing 24 right. 24 right was what I had in mind. So it sounds good. And what runway? Hold on. Did I... Let me see. Did I actually put the right runway? I did. Hold on, let me edit this. Blah, blah, blah. 22 left. Is that the runway that I wanted? I saw people taking off of 28 left. Sorry, 28 center. I'm going to do 28 center for mine, because that's where I saw people taking off from. Yes, I would like to select new ones. Oh, gosh. Alright. I guess that's what we will do. No, that's not what I want. I want to come over Lake Erie. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Let's generate the flight. SimBrief is generating. Let's take a look at what we got here real quick. So, dispatch, this is where we can import our flight plan if we want to. Preferences, ooh. Oh, look at that. Okay, charts. We don't have that because I don't have Navigraph. We can close the door. Which, you know what's weird about this aircraft is that the door slides up and down. That's such a weird thing. Just take a look at this real quick. Look at that. Kinda interesting. That's kinda interesting. All right. You know what? Let's get GSX going.
Set parking brakes to request ground
I
services.
have parking brakes on. No, I don't have parking brakes on. Never mind. Right? That's parking brakes on.
Parking brakes to request
Yeah,
ground services.
I have it on. Okay. Hold on. I need to go to options here.
You need to set parking brakes.
Parking
to
brakes
request
are
ground
on.
services.
Quiet.
You need to set
Okay, I need to
parking
move.
brakes to request ground services.
I don't want you. You're going to be annoying to me. Classic, new, non-stalled.
You need
Is there a
set
thing to
parking
turn
brakes
off?
To request ground services.
Yeah,
You need to set parking
I
brakes to
don't.
request
Is there a way to
ground
turn
services.
off GSX? Because I think this aircraft is talking to GSX.
You need to set parking
Yeah, I
brakes to
don't-
request ground services.
It's on.
You need to set
Yeah,
parking
I
brakes
know,
to
it's
request
on.
ground services.
Oh, you know what I think I need? Let's see. I think
You
I
need
need...
to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Shoot. I need, what is it called? It's
You
up
need
here,
to
isn't
set
it?
parking brakes to request
No,
ground
I
services.
need,
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
I think that's what I need. Did you do it?
You need to set
No, you
parking
didn't do it.
brakes to request
You're not gonna
ground
do it.
Services.
Yeah, I don't care, GSX. It was my mistake for loading up
You need to
GSX.
set
Okay, hold
parking
on.
brakes to request ground services.
Let me shut GSX up real quick.
You need to set
Yeah,
parking brakes to request ground services.
I know, and I don't care. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, GSX. Nobody cares about you. Let me see. All right, temperature can be there. We're gonna put that to Imperial, just because that's what I have. SimBrief and random failures. Systems. Displays. Tape displays. Fuel dipstick. Digital standby. Automatic. Callouts. Preferences. Comms. Poppy or say intentions. Well, we don't have say intentions. Allow hardware overforce. Automatic seatbelt.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground
Yeah,
services.
I know, and I don't care. Okay. Services. Here we go. Is there a way that I can remove... Apparently I can't. Nope, that's not what I needed. I don't need you. I don't need you in my life. Okay. All right, let's import the flight plan. Let's see if this works. Core to KCLE. Fantastic. I need to go here, and I think I need to go... Where do I need to go? I don't know where I need to go. Let's see. Send flight plan. Set payload and fuel. View arrival airport charts. Reload flight plan. Set the fuel. Apparently that has been set. Okay, apparently we have been loaded with cargo. We've been loaded with cargo. Okay, cool. We have been loaded with cargo. We've got that apparently figured out. We have a phone, apparently. Okay. So, is there a reason that this isn't... Oh, let me see. I need batteries, isn't it? Generators... I turned the battery on, I think. Oh. Okay. What? I need... There's a thing that I'm looking for, and I don't know what it is I'm looking for. Logo lights. High intensity lights are on. Okay. No, that's engine ignition system. I'm looking for... Generator 2. Nav is not what I'm looking for. There is a hydraulic pump. That's a fuel tank. I don't know where it is. Let's see. Is there maybe a checklist? Maybe I can find it in the checklist. Fuel dump, blah, 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 blah. APUs, yada, yada, yada. Cargo fires. Hydraulic test. Here we go. Where are you located? You are there. Okay. I bet that the one I'm looking for is that one. Now is that gonna work? Actually, that might do. Let's see. Did that? No. Oh yeah, yeah. Look, there we go. So that's working. Yep, that's working now. All right, cool. We have done something with our lives. Okay. So I don't want you. I don't want you. All right. Let's see here. Now, how the heck do I use this thing? This is gonna be the fun thing. Let's see. Standby nav radios. Main. Oh, no. That's not what I think I need. I don't want to self-test, maybe? We'll test it. No. Test pattern. No. Key test. Okay. Is there a way for me to go back? Well, actually, I think if I go in it. Here we go. In it. Okay. You know what? How about this? Let's go here real quick. Send flight plan to FMC. Now, that's not going to load in everything, but that should load in some of this information. Okay, so now really all I got to do now, that's like half the battle here. Now what I got to do is type in the alternative route. The alternate is KTW. Oh, wait. What did that say? Check data base cycle? Base cycle. Okay. Position reference. Just want to double check that. Okay. In it. All right. Alternate is KTDW. KTDW. I think I just put that in there. There we go. Flight number is, I think this is just the number, right? It's not UPS 14? Or do I also put UPS 14? Okay. I mean, it took it. Cruise level is going to be 330, which is actually kind of high for as short of a flight this is. Okay. I have done that. Let's see. No. Let's see. How do I... Okay, I need to go to the next page, and I think that's how I do that. All right, taxi. This is all the fuel data. No. Flight plan. Here's the flight plan. Cord. Let's see. La 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 la. No, that's not what I need. Hold on. Alright. I think I want to get rid of that, but that's not what I want to do just yet. Let's go to the next page. No. Hold on. What is it? To approach? That's not what I need. Is it preference, maybe? Might have been in this one, actually. Takeoff. If I click that, that doesn't do anything at all. Okay. Reference, maybe? Ooh. That's not what I need. Nope, that's not what I need either. If I click that, how do I set... I don't know how to set my takeoff. Let's see. I need to figure... I used to know how to use this. It's been years since I've programmed one of these. Literal years since I programmed one of these. Okay. Alright, well, I think if I click... Wait, don't I... Wait. KTDW, KCLE. Is that going to be fine? I thought I had to put in my takeoff runway. Oh, you know what I need? I think I need to align this. How do I align this? I think that was my error. I need to align this. Oh, here we go. Takeoff. Here we go. Okay. Well, that's Man, I don't even know where I'm at here. Use a blah, blah, blah. Is a oh, here we go. I think this... If I hit that, is that what I needed to do? Menu. No, maybe it's not. No, it's not that one. I ain't gonna know how to do this. All right, let's see. You know what? We'll just go through everything and figure out how this thing works. What about this one? What does this one do? Don't I need to... Maybe I need to set this one to nav. Nav off. Oh. Oh my gosh. That did stuff. Okay. Oh. Look at that. Okay. Check data base cycle. I don't know what that means, though. That did stuff. Okay, so we are there. Trip time. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Can I go down here? Oh. I don't know if I want to do that. Here we go. Initialize IRS. That's what I need. Okay, there we go. Now, hopefully, that will start doing its thing. I don't know how long this takes, though. Yeah, I don't know how long this takes. This is going to align, I think. Not entirely sure how long that takes. All right. Well, that's doing its thing. Let me go through here real quick. Nose weights, wheel chocks. What is that? You are the generators. Oh my. That's not what I think I wanted. What are all of you, by the way? You are all of that. Ignition system. So I think that's where I would... Gallery bus. Okay, so I don't know if I need to do this yet. Maybe it needs to align first? Yeah, so it says I'm there. Turn to flight plan in it. Okay. Flight plan. Does that think I'm already taking off? How do I clear that? Is there a way for me to clear that? I thought I had to clear this. No. Maybe not. So I think that thing is still aligning then. Okay. Let's see. I wonder, you know what, how about this? Let's see if there's a way to... Here we go. Yeah, but that's not going to help me, is it? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. What are you? Master caution. That's off now. Okay. So... Not allowed. That's not allowed, apparently. Okay. Nope, that's... Nav, maybe. Maybe it's here. No. What am I thinking of? Where... What am I looking for here? To approach, maybe. Takeoff. Okay. Takeoff limits. I would assume that we're going to do flaps 15, right? Which, something that's kind of weird about this aircraft is they have this. And you can literally set, like, a flaps position. And, like, this will, like, automatically go to it, apparently. I guess. I think that's how that works. All right, so... We're taking off from here. Limits. How do I set my takeoff runway? No, that's not what I want in my life. I want to go back. I'd like to go back, thank you. No, because that's not going to be that. Takeoff. So, let me see. If I go here and I put in flaps... Nope. I put that there. Hello? Okay, that's going to have that. What is... flex? Let's see. That's obviously not going to do what I think it's going to do. How do I set up... Hold on. I'm gonna take a look. We're going to have a look here. Mikey, welcome in. We are figuring out computers. You know what's what's not fun, right? I've gotten so used to the old systems of the old aircrafts that now I struggle to figure out this, which is so funny. All right. Oh my gosh, my computer shuts down. Nope, it's fine. So, okay, I don't want that. Yeah, we'll be fine. All right, let me see. How do I get to Takeoff? Yep, that. I don't care about that. Oh, maybe it's... Hold on, if I go to here. Right, so this has all this information. CI max... Hold on, let's put this down. Let's try that and see what that does. Okay, that's going to go there. If I go to the next page... No, that's not that at all. Okay. Hold on, I'm taking a look to see if I can figure out... Flex takeoff is usually used only for bad and wet weather. Well, the weather is not great today, so I'm going to set that. First flight of the MD-11 was in 1990. It is, yeah. It's a relatively new aircraft, isn't it? All right, I need to set... Let me see. Let me take a look at the manuals real quick. Maybe we already have this. Maybe what I'm trying to do is already in here, and that's why I'm not finding it. Okay, that's nonsense. Wait, I know that's not allowed. That's not what I'm trying to do. Right, so we are at chord. If I click this, it's not allowed. Oh, here we go. Sid, I think this is what I want. Okay, yeah, here we go. All right, we're getting somewhere. There we go. Just had to consult the manual, and then we will go. All right. So, I said we are... Oops, not what I want. I hit the wrong button. We are taking off from runway 28 Centaur. So, let's see. Oh, are these the active runways right now? Oh, maybe these are the active runways. Oh, wait. 22 center, 28 center. Here we go. 28 center. All right, 28 center is selected. SIDS. I apparently maybe doesn't want to do that. All right, if I insert that. Did that do it? Did that do what I think it's supposed to do? That I don't think is aligning. So I don't think that right there is going to be aligning. There's a whole bunch of X's and stuff like that. Maybe this does have to be up to like... No, maybe that. Oh, computer screen. Why do you always do this when I'm live streaming? Hydraulic systems. Wait. 1.3. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, never mind. Hydraulic system mode auto. Failed. Everything is failing us. Well, that is clear. So, is there a way to make this auto align, maybe? Fix. No. Nav data. No. I really thought that would... Is this gonna... No. Okay. I thought... Oh, there we go. Runway 28. So that's there now. How do I get rid of this flight discontinuity? I need to get rid of that, I think, don't I? Because I think... I don't remember... Click... It says that's not allowed. So I think to clear this, check data base cycle. What is that? What does that mean? Check. What does that mean? Update the database. This process involves decompressing, copying over. Oh, really? Is this gonna be a problem? Is this the game telling me it needs to update, maybe? Oh, are you on VATSIM? I am not on VATSIM. Good Lord VATSIM. No. Click on the discontinuity and then hit clear. Okay, so if I click that, clear. No, because it doesn't, it's not doing it. I hit that, hit clear, and it's not removing it. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people at Ohhhh. You sent me a screenshot? Yeah. It's not removing it. That's the thing. That's why I'm a little bit confused by this. Because I thought, so when I last flew an aircraft that had an FMC like this, that would have been the A320. You just hit clear and then you removed it, but it's not doing it. Oh, align, wait a minute. Align IRS. That's something new. Oh, wait for the IRS to align. Okay. How do I, let me see, how do I do that? Probably go to init, right? Initialize IRS. Is that how I do it? Did that do that? I don't know if that did that. Initialize IRS. I thought that's what that would do. Unless maybe not. Oh, look at this. Hold on a second. Let's try. Not allowed. Yeah, it's still not going to do it. Oh, here we go. Oh, nope. Didn't do it. Look up at the overhead for the IRS knobs. Yeah, that's this, aren't they? No, those are nav. Let's see. IRS. That's cabin pressurizing. Maybe I went a little bit too far. Windshield. Go about the overhead for IRS knobs. That's not that, is it? Right? These are. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Maybe I have to have these set to off. Maybe. Yes, IRS nav. Okay. Yeah. So maybe I have to have these set to off, right? Or do I have to have them set to nav? I'm not really. Okay, well maybe we'll try that for a second. And if I go down to here, maybe line. Yes, nav is the same thing. GNS nav. I don't know if I want to click that. Okay. Let's see. What is this going to say? Does this say anything? Yeah, damn fatal. Blah, 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 blah. Config misc. No, that's not going to say anything to me. Yeah, so I guess my only question is I do have to have these set to nav probably. But that still says nav off, even when I do that. You have to go to the next page after. Was that on here? And then I go here. When you say next page after, what are you talking about? Next page after? When I hit POS rev, maybe, and then next page after. Is that what you mean? Oh, look at this. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Got it. Okay. Yes. Sweet. Okay, I see. Cool. So that's going to take 10 minutes. You'll be sitting for another 10 minutes? I probably will be. I'll be sitting for another 10 minutes. Okay, well, that's completely fine. We've got an A330 next to us. We'll just have to wait, I guess, unless there's a way to do this faster. But I don't know if this... The 727 has a button you can click, and it'll do it, like, automatically. Okay, cool. Thank you, Flying High, for the help. You have figured out what I couldn't figure out. Because, like I said, I am used to the older systems. The INS. I like the INS. This is a whole computer thing going on here. Can I, by the way, align this? I can align that. Okay, there we go. We can do the one thing I know how to do. And it's align the little indicator. There we go. Jiggle it around a little bit. Oh, you're gonna do it again. All right, so we gotta wait for 9 minutes. Okay, well that's great. Let's let that do its thing. I will remember that next time. See, the thing is that I am somebody who learns by doing. Now I will forever remember that. Okay, so let's see what other stuff we've got here. I just want to take a look at this a little bit more before we... Okay, I don't want that because I don't have Navigraph logged in yet. IRS Quick Align might be in the EFB settings. Oh, yes, yes. Let's see. Manpads Defense Systems. What? Gear lights, radio behavior, digital standby. Behavior. Oh, here we go. Let's do instant for the sake of time. There, it didn't do it. Oh, you know, I bet this thing, now that I have it set, let's see, is there a way, maybe I can do it instantly there? Like maybe, so I think because I hit align before changing the setting, it's not going to do it instantly now. I'm going to have to actually wait for that. Well, hello everybody. How's everybody doing? We're going to be waiting for this to be done because I didn't know that that setting was the thing. It's the first time we're flying, or I am flying the MD-11. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hit save in your EFB. Oh, thank you, Brett. You're right. Oh, I think it did it. Thank you, Brett. Realize I have some tea that I did not start drinking yet. That's like cold now. Oh. All right, so that is now set. That is now doing things. Cool. So now I can go to the flight plan, and I think I can remove these. So, oh, that is so messed up. No, that is not how you scroll. This is what I'm doing right here is scrolling up. All right, KTDW. I need to figure out. Here we go. Back up to the top. No. Oh. 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 Okay. If I hit this now. No, so I think I need to hit clear. No, it still didn't do it. It's still not allowing it for some reason. That's so weird. So this is now kind of lit up, but it's still not letting me. All right. Next page. Make sure you go into the to and approach and add your SIDS and stars. Okay. Right. So now I can do take off and approach and add my SIDS and stars. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Slope and wind. Okay. Right. I don't know if I... Oh, maybe I don't... Let me see. Didn't I do... Wait, that's takeoff landing data. Yeah, exactly. So, let me see. Maybe... Oh, look at this. I just clicked a button. Direct. Come on, can I see cord? I wonder if this is where I could remove that. Can I remove it here? No, I can't. Maybe I just have to take off and this thing will like show me where to go. Second flight plan. Oh. Here we go. There's something here. Okay. Right. Runway 28 center to Doofy. Next to logger. Okay. We're getting somewhere. That's not what I think I need. Is it an F... for this. To do what? To set SIDS and stars? Yeah. I think I already have that. Yeah, so I already set the runway. I don't think I had any because I'm taking off from a different runway. Maybe I shouldn't be taking off from this runway. Let's see. Can I click that? Oh, that just... Oh, gosh. I think that just removed my runway. I think that just removed my runway. Uh-oh. That just removed my runway. Oh, it tells me how far I need to go. So I had clear selected, and that just removed my runway. No. Oh, Mateo. Yeah, maybe I should restart the aircraft from the beginning, and we can just figure this out. All right, hold on. Look, I don't know what I have done. All right, we are going to restart the aircraft real quick, because I think go to init, it might be there. All right, you know what? Let's continue. You know what? We can fix it. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Yeah, parking brakes are set. So, all right, so we've done that. We are here. I've set the cruise. Let's see. If I hit that, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Format error. Okay. Right, so this is just wait. Oh, maybe I should put in the wait. Trip time, alternate final time, format error. Go to the next page, right, so that's wait, and then this is fuel. Oh, let's see. Let's see here. Payload, I don't know if I have... Oh, that should already be in here, though, shouldn't it be? Go back. Cargo. Oh, I might have to write this in, don't I? Ooh. Wow. This aircraft runs really heavy. Hold on. If I put this in, let's see. Oh, nice. I can type. 665. Okay. There we go. I got that set up, apparently. Did you... I did do a sim brief plan, yes. I did do sim brief, yep. So I think it's all in here, except for the fact that I now just removed the runway. Oh, wait a minute. Reference. Airports. Let's try and click that. Okay, nope. Wait, there was a fix. Here we go. Maybe it's under... No. I was going to say, maybe I could type it in here. Yeah, oh no, it still says right here, 28 center. It still says here, 28 center. So, it's like it's here, but it's not here. Oh no. Huh, This is like such a small flight plan. What's in second flight plan? Second flight plan, I think, is if I want to set up a different one. I could maybe set it up. Second flight plan. So I think with this aircraft and even the A320, you can set up like 2 flight plans, I think. If I copy the active, I'm worried that if I copy the active. Okay, you know what? How about this? Let's try something here. So, chord. Let's type in some... Nope. Clear that. K-O-R-D. MD, MCDUs are Garbo. Yeah. And then... I think if I do that... Nope. Format error. Wait a minute. K-O-R-D. Then I need to do... That maybe? No. No, obviously not that. Oh, I think... I'm trying to remember. If I do that, is that going to do it? That's not going to do it. It's a format error. All right, I have an idea. You know what we're going to do? We're going to restart the aircraft. And we're going to just try again from scratch. I think I've messed it up to a point. It might just be better to restart. Let's just restart. Try again. And maybe I won't break something. Because maybe I broke something. I think that might be what happened. You know, this reminds me back to when I was learning the, oh, shoot, did I? Yeah, okay, good. This reminds me back to the days when I was learning the A320. Oh, okay.
You need to set parking brakes.
Let's get that on.
Autopilot.
Parking brake is on. I think I need to turn on auxiliary pump 2. Because I think that's how the parking brake and everything works. Okay. Let's wait for that to get started. We are going to import our flight plan. There's all of our information. Now, I can send the flight plan to the FMC. Let's wait for this to load up. All right, so in it. No. Oh my. There we go. Wait. Let's set that to that. Okay. There we go. And is that going to start aligning? Woo, I think that aligned. Right? That didn't. Maybe that didn't. Initialize IRS. There we go. All right, cool. That did that. So now if I go over to the next page, all of that is as it should be. Cool. All right, let's send this flight plan to the FMC. So, we have initialized the IRS. Core to KL, cannot speak. KCLE is already there. Our flight number, UPS, and what did I say my flight number was? UPS 14. That's good. Cruise level 330. We know how to type this stuff in. All right, alternative airport is to KTDW, I think. KDTW, Detroit. KDTW is going to be the alternate. All right. Let me see. Did this... Is that good? Are you happy? You're happy. You're happy. Oh, wait. Flight plan in it. Okay. So, that is good. What about you? That's just like weight stuff. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm having a great time. I just spilled. It's fine. I just spilled my tea. Great. All right. Put in my cost. Also, you can ignore the database thing. Just means that your nav. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. So I need to put in my cost index. Okay. Come on, a little bit. All right. So I need to punch in my cost index. All right. Where is that at? Let's see. Fuel quantity. Hold on. I think that's back into here. Oh, come on. I almost got it. Almost. There we go. All right, it's in, oh, it's this one, right? All right, let's see, where is that information? Okay, so, let's see, set payload. Oh, hold on 1 minute. I think it might actually be over here. Let's see. Cost. Hold on. All right, let me see. Cost index. Planet cost index are available for pilots may either select a specific cost index number, or they may select auto when planning auto cost index. Okay. 54. That number is going to be 54. Yep. Also, it's also 54. Yep. All right, cost index is 54. There we go. All right, cool. Thank you. I actually found that in the my little flight plan PDF. All right. Cool. Okay. So we have this. Now, back to here. Okay, so this is where I'm getting confused. Here, up is down, and down is up. That's good to know. Now, if I click on this, oh my, I did things. Okay. Let's click on that. No. I did things, and I don't think that that's what I wanted. Can you see me? Yes, I believe you are right next to me. You are in the Pacifica. Oh, why am I sneezing? Yes, you are in the Pacifica. All right. SIDS. So we're taking off. Maybe I should take off from a different runway. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden losing it. Whew. All right. Let's see. 28 center. Isn't that what I said? 28 center. All right. 28 center. And SIDS, none. There are none for this. So maybe I just hit insert. All right, so we now have that. 28 center is on there. Okay. When did you notice that? You are correct. I can see you. You don't have the same name tags. I noticed you, I think, when I was loading in. I saw your name right next to my aircraft. All right, so let's just see here real quick. Can I clear this? No, I can't clear it. I can't clear it. All right, hold on. Let me see. Maybe there is a... Let's see. No, that's not what I wanted. Don't play an advertisement. I think you... If you do a direct to... Oh, you're right. You're right. You might be right on that. So, click on that. No, that's that. How do I direct, then? I had it. Let's see. Oh, activate flight plan. No, that's not what I want. That does not mean what I think it does. Direct. Here we go. All right, hold on. So, if I click that, okay. What happens if I click this? Oh, wait. What did I just do? I think I may... Click the fix before it, and then click the... Wait. Wait a minute. So when you say fix, click the... Oh, wait. Click the fix before it, and then click the discontinuity. In flight plan, right? Okay. Click the fix before it. Sorry, the fix after. Oh, okay. In my flight plan. Got it. All right, so if I click this, airways, stars, enable alternate, it's the one after. Okay, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, yeah, you're fine. You're completely fine. So, all right, so I did that. Last rev from Doofy. Airways. Maybe if I click that. No, that's not at all what I think I want. Right, so if I click this one, it brings us to here. Hold turn. New waypoint, new route, new destination. Okay. Is there anything I can move here? Ooh. Wait. Nope, that's just the same page over again. 8703. Star. Let's see star. Oh. That's not it either. Yeah, right? That's... Alright, how about this? We are going to consult somebody who I think might know this. No, I... No, I don't... No. Please. No. You're still going to... Can we not? No. Why Microsoft?
Hello, and...
No, nope, that's not at all what I wanted. I want to go here. No, that's not what I need. All right, apparently what I'm trying to get to is it's like, no. All right, hold on. We are going to consult the famous old internet real quick. Because I know somebody who might know. And he goes by the name 320 Sim Pilot. He might know. Let's just take a look at his video, shall we? Which he should have just posted this the other day. How's technology treating me? Honestly, you could probably just ignore the discounts. I might be able to. Here, let's take a look at what he does. So, he made a quick start guide. Here we go. Let's just take a look and see when he's doing the MCDU. So, here's what he does. We'll just kind of skip ahead. He went to FMC 1. No. Okay. Right. Yep, talking about it. Okay, he's talking about that. Wait. Right, okay, so he's got that data in there. Already initialized it, I think. Nope, he just cleared that. Right, he's just explaining, putting in the flight number, putting in the alternatives. You actually thought you were going to say ChatGPT. No, I'm not going to do ChatGPT. We will consult somebody who actually knows what they're doing. This is 320 Pilot. I will post this if anybody wants to watch it. I can't post it in my chat because for some reason it's 320 Pilot. 320 Pilot's his last video. All right. Let's see. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. Man, today is just great. All right, so he's setting up other information. We love 320. Yeah. He makes good videos. This is I actually watched him, but like I said at the beginning of the stream, I am somebody who learns by doing. I could watch this guy's video 300 times, and unless I'm doing it as he's explaining it to me, I probably won't remember. All right, so look, he's here now. This is where we're stopped. Know what departure runway we're taking off from. Okay. We planned. Here's where we're getting stuck here. So, what does he do? Is that why you break knuckles all the time? Yes. All right, so he clicked Echo Delta Delta Golf, click SID, and he selected his runway. Okay. I wonder if I had to click none. Mateo pass, yeah. I wonder if I had to click none. Yeah, so he just clicked a SID. Okay. Insert. Maybe I had to click none. Hold on, let's try this real quick. So I did this, SID, runway 28 center, selected, none. Insert. Oh, look at that. That was so easy. See, sometimes 320 Pilot can save the day. That was all I had to do was click none. I thought if you didn't want to put one, you would just go, you would just not click anything. Okay, and now if we go here, look at that. We now have a direct to Doofy. Okay, now if I click this, can I not do what I'm trying to do? Is there a way to put an approach? Maybe runway 24 left, because that's where we're going to be going in from. Okay. Runway 24 left. Stars. ILS 24 left. And what are we using for approaches are under stars? Yep. So we are going... I need to go down here. The brown 4. Click that. Yep. Insert. Oh, hallelujah. Look at that. And now we have all of our glorious waypoints. Now, if I go here, can I remove this? No, it's not going to let me remove it, is it? Maybe I have to activate it. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. We have our waypoints. I feel your pain. When you watch a video, you have no idea what you're doing, then something so simple. Yeah, I'm just a hands-on learner. That's the way I am. Okay, So, this is set properly now. We have our waypoints. We could take off now. I think we can try and take off. Let's just get in the air, shall we? Let's just get in the air. All right. So, let me see. Set payload and fuel. I need to set this again. Wait. Wait, did it already set that? What's my fuel quantity in pounds? Let's just try and take off. We'll figure out the discontinuity when we get there. All right, so we are flying with not that much. We're actually flying with more than that. I'll put 38,000. We are flying with 109. Come on. Do you mind? Nope. Can I not do that? 189,665 pounds of cargo. Our fuel is going to be 37,951. No, not that much. Whatever, we can just have that. It's 1 pound less. Set payload. Okay, that has been set. Now is the fun of learning how to start this thing. Ready? You just finished loading cargo. All right, I just finished the pain of figuring out how birds work. The weather is going to be beautiful out of Chicago. Is that door open? Nope, everything's loaded in. Cool. We will be doing another flight after this, don't you worry. I don't care how long this takes. We will be doing another flight. We're going to be checking out the passenger version later. All right, so now I need to figure out how the heck to get this thing started. Now, I think I need to get the APU on. Now, APU is... Those are auxiliary. Let's see. I would have thought it would be up here somewhere. Is this APU? No, that's AC. External gallery power. Oh, no, I don't think I want to click that. Electrical system mode auto. Okay. Let's see. Generator 1. There we go. Nope, that's the hydraulic pump. Never mind. APU. Arm the emergency lights. Yeah, probably should do. Arm the emergency. Well, that's not clickable. Yeah, emergency lights. APU should be on the first officer side. Okay. Cargo door, anti-ice, cabin pressure, which I think might have to deal with this in a minute. Oh, that is... Did somebody, like, draw that? First officer. Here we go. First officer. Okay. APU start panel. Okay, that works. Hope that didn't do anything. APU start. Is this going to now start the APU for us? Let's see. It is? Cool. How do you calibrate throttle controls? Either in settings or I think I don't know what controls you're using, but they should have like a drivers in them. Mine had a calibration software. Cool. So that's now started. So with that started, I think... Ooh. Oh, wait, I think that just stopped that, didn't it? Wait, did that just stop it? Oh, I don't think I meant to do that. I just turned off the APU. No. I just turned off the APU. That's not at all what I meant to do. Yeah, that's... Hold on. There we go. I need this to start. Can you start, maybe? Wait till it says available. Okay. Here we go. Wait. But I think I just turned it off. Wait. No. Yep, I think I just turned it off. Wait. APU generator, APU panel. I messed up. Why is that not... Do I have to hold that, maybe? Now, see, it's blinking. It's like it's available, but it's not available. And you're off now. Just give it a second to cool down. Okay. Nope, you're not gonna work. All right, let's wait for let's just let that do its thing for a minute. Okay, so we've made it this far. We've come so far, and yet we have such a far way to go. Okay, let's get that realigned. Come on. There you go. APU on. Here we go. Or maybe not. I think it's... I don't think that that's on, is it? Because I think... Yep. Nope, I just turned that off. Please tell me that you don't have to restart. I don't know why that's flashing. This is like rigging up a Christmas tree. You know, one light's flashing and you're like, ah! The lights are now flashing. Please tell me that you have all the data in and I don't have to redo all that nonsense again. Map fail. It's... Please. Why is that not allowed? Okay. Cool. Everything saved. I hope. Yes, everything saved. Okay, after that power, you think you reset it? Okay. You think I just reset it? Okay. Is that what that does then? So it says on. Wait. APU fire handle. Never mind. It's saved. Yeah. I think it's starting. Here we go. It's starting. Okay. Cool. All right. Nice. So that saved that. Let's wait for that to say available. It's flashing, and I'm a little bit afraid that means that it's not on yet. That says APU is on. Gotta wait for it to spool up and then start the generator. Then use power. Oh, got it. Oh, there we go. So that is now on. If I turn that off, we are now running on APU power. All right, cool. We've done something. All right, we've done something with our lives. Alrighty, cool. So now I think with that done, generators. Now I want to say I would turn these on. Oh, emergency power. I want to arm that. That's what you were talking about, arming that. Right, I was looking at these. Mateo, look down. There's emergency power. So AC bus tie. Don't I do these after the engine starts, don't I? At least that's how it is on the 727. All right, so that's good. Let's turn these fuel pumps on. System manual. Okay, I guess... No, that has gone off. Okay. All right. Cool. So, what is that? Oh, these are the pumps. Oh. Press. Left engine hydraulic pump. Engine to right engine hydraulic pump. Okay. What is that? That's the hydraulic pump. That's that. Okay. Did I... Are those on? Your throttle, is that idle? Your controls, however, the controls in the A320 are full reverse. You might have to go in and reconfigure them. Those are just lit up because the engines aren't running. Oh, so if I start the engines now, some of these will kind of like turn off then maybe. How about this? Let's just try something. So I think this is how I start the engine. If I hit that, is engine 2... Oh, fuel is off. Well, that's probably not... Why, that's not going to do that. So I think these are... Door open, APU power. I wonder if the door has to be... Excuse me. I wonder if the door has to be closed. Let's see real quick. Let's close the passenger door. Let's disconnect the GPU. Yeah, no fuel. Leave for a second. Yeah, no, leave fuel off for a sec. Okay. So in your settings, you go to your controls, right? And you go to throttle. Make sure... So, throttle 1 axis. Whatever is throttle 1, you move it up and down. If it's reversed, go into here. Ooh, that's not at all what I want to do. If it's reversed, go into here and make sure you hit set inverted. That's how I have mine set up. So then when I go in here, throttle 1 axis.
Stabilizer.
And then if I have reversers, which that kind of... I feel like that should be a lot further. Huh? Wait. Do these reversers only come out that far? Oh, I bet it's because I need to have them armed. I bet it's because I need to have them armed. And that's probably why they're doing that. Okay. So, anyways, what were we doing? Fuel systems manual, emergency lights disarmed. I thought I had that... Engine ignition off. Okay. Right. What if I set that? Is that, so that's on automatic now, right? System auto. If I have that push, that's to manual. Hold on. Is that doing something? Ice detected. Oh, ice is detected. It's the knob next to the lights. Wait, what is? Auto should use whatever pumps it needs to. Okay. Well, I just thought that maybe it was on manual. Where was I just looking at? It was it here? It was here. I thought it was set to manual because when I had that clicked, it said manual. So I clicked that again because I figured that would be... Emergency lights. Oh, okay. Yep. Emergency lights are that one. Cockpit temperature. We have ice apparently somewhere. This thing right here says ice detected. Emergency lights disarmed. Hold on. Let's see if we can get some lights in here. Overhead panel lighting. There we go. Let's just light this place up. There we go. Things look a little bit nicer when they're all lit up. And now I can kind of see everything. So, I don't think that that's what I need. That is not at all what I need. That's cargo stuff. This is probably electricity, cargo fire, override. Yeah, alright, so... we could probably set these as needed. Hopefully it's not the ice that's going to bring the issues. Alright, I'm going to set this over here. Let's see. How do we do engine start? Engine start. Let's see what... Starters are on the top. Wait for N2 to rise about 1520. Yep. On the captain side. Is it these ones here? I would have thought it was these ones. But I don't... Ooh, I don't... Oh, I don't think that was it. I don't think that was it. Turn that off. Close it. Yes, it's these. Okay. So if I start A... It's... Wait a minute. I think I might be in the wrong screen. It's on the right. Oh. Wait, it's on the right? Wait. On the right. Oh! Here. That's not it. Nope. Wait a minute. No, that's not that. No, it's those. Wait. The buttons or the little buttons? These 3 buttons here that say FDEC. What were you looking at before, I think? Okay. Alright, cool. Well, alright. Let me see. I think there's a different screen here. Right, so this shows the engines. It says the fuel is off. I just want to check real quick. Oh. Oh, that showed a little bit more information. Oh, my. Whole bunch of faults. I think there's something I'm missing here. No. No, I don't think that's what I need. No, not the FDeC, the... Oh, wait, you saw the starters. Where are... tell me where the starters are. You saw the starters. Tanks... Where are they? They're below the throttle. Wait, oh... Oh, look at that. Again, such a simple thing. Engaged. Are you starting? Are you starting? Something tells me you're not starting. We're so smart, yeah. Yeah, something tells me you're not starting. Alright, so there's something else I need to do here. Because those are not starting. Oh! Wait. Did that do something? No, okay. AB ignition. Turn the A... Oh, yes. Okay, yep. And then if we do this... Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, you think you don't know what's going on here? You're going to send you a screenshot of it? Okay. Alright, sounds good. Start air, press low. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's not that. So we know that that's on. Those two engines are not starting. Wait, turn the AP... Oh, wait, turn the APU bleeds on. Oh, yeah. Wait, APU bleeds. APU bleeds. Yeah, 727 has that same thing. Where are the bleeds at? That's not that. Hydraulic pumps are those. Exit power, blah, 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 blah. I'm assuming that might be this, right? Oh, I don't know if that was that. Your fuel. No, so you don't turn on fuel right away. Oh. Wait. Huh? That turned on for a minute. No, so you don't turn on fuel. When it says APU between engine 2 and 3. Wait, APU between engine 2 and 3. Oh. Hold on, it's down here somewhere, isn't it? Generator 2 and 3. Engine 2 and 3 for bleed air. Okay. Yeah, bleed air, right. Hold on. Mateo's blind. Oh, generator 2. No. Bleed air 2 and 3. Okay. Got it. So, where was I? 2, 3. Okay. That doesn't turn on, though. Is that on? No, bleed air. Right, bleed air. It's the next to that. It's this one? Bleed 2 manifold. This one here. Or is it... Mateo, you're not... Okay, I clicked those two. It's the one that says APU. Oh! I told you I was blind. I told you I was blind. I told you I said I was blind. All right, let's see if this does something. That has lit up. You saw the button. Yeah, okay. All right, so that's on now. I think that's all flowing. Oh, we got engine. We've got the engine going. All right, let's turn on some fuel now. There we go. Woo! That engine is very quiet. Leave the packs off. I think I have them set to auto right now. So I think they should be off. Nope, yeah, see, it's set to auto right now, so they should be off on their own. Okay, there we go. Let's get engine 2 started. And now it's time for the scariest part. Once we can get these engines started, it is time for scary business. Because, as you all know, after we start the engines, we taxi. Now, when you taxi, you get to a runway. And when you get to a runway, you have to take off. So, That is starting. The coolest engine of them all is now starting. Mr. Tail Engine. Wow, these engines are so quiet. These engines are really quiet. All right, so engine number 2 has disengaged. Let's do engine 3. Don't forget to fill out your, what for performance? Weight and balance stuff for performance. Yeah, I think I already did, didn't I? In the payload, right? It should have loaded it already. I'm pretty sure. Unless I have to do that down here as well. Ooh, I gotta start fuel. There we go. All right, engine number 3 is starting. In the oh, yeah. In it, I think that is here. All right, so let's, now that we have all that stuff started, this is the weight. Weight. All right, fuel. Hold up a second. Let's go back. So I have that set to 189. Let's see. How do I set that up? So, yeah, weight balance toga. Not allowed. Fuel. Fuel. Fuel type Jet A. Huh? It should be takeoff approach. Right. All right. I need to set. Nope. We're going to be taking off flaps 15. VR, V1, climb thrust. Okay. Slope and wind. Let's take a look. Is there a way for me to see that information? I don't know if there's a way to see it from there. I'm not going to talk to an ATIS because I don't have Beyond ATC enabled at the moment. Here we go. So takeoff weight. Okay. Wait, I think I just put that into here, right? Takeoff something flex. Ignore slope, just put in the wind from the Madar. Okay. I don't know if I have that information here. I don't know if I'm gonna have that information with what I currently have. That's OG, that's CG. I don't know where to find the load sheet though. Yeah. Okay, well. Alright, well, maybe that's in here somewhere. Taxi fuel, okay. Wait, can I do this automatically? Let's see. Is there a way for me to do this automatically, maybe? So we are doing 2-8 center. Is takeoff center of gravity, takeoff gross weight. Okay. Oh, look at this. All right. So, ooh. Takeoff weight. Here we go. Takeoff weight. Let's get the takeoff weight. Oh, look at this. Okay, I could just do it automatically. We can be lazy. We can be lazy. Let's just be lazy with this and get this information. And now, I don't think that's going to manually type it in, is it? So, slope and wind is 0.2. 0.2. Wait. Slope, wind. 0.2. And then the wind is going to be 250. 250. All right, so let's do 2. Wait, did I read that right? 250. 250. Okay. So if I put that into there, is that going to do it? It's not going to do it. Okay. Out of range. What do you mean out of range? If you click the calculate button, it should split everything out. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Calculate. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Packs. Okay, yeah. 148, 165, 172. Flex temperature is 59. Flaps 12. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool, sweet. 148. Did I just say 148, 148, 164? Okay. 164 is our V2 speed, or rotate speed. 173 is V2. Cool. All right, I have that. I'm not going to worry about the wind. Actually, I wonder if I could just put in the wind here. No. Maybe I have to put like this. Maybe, oh, no. Maybe this is how it wants it? No, out of range. It says out of range. Am I... Or does it maybe want the 13? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. All right. Hold on. I think it wants 0.2 and then 13. That's probably why it was like out of range. There we go. You're right. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. I was putting in the heading. You think you're putting it... Wait, that says heading. 13 knots. Yeah, I think I want to put this in. Oh, headwind 2. Oh, yeah. All right, headwind 13 knots. Yeah. All right, cool. You're right. You were right on that. I was putting in the wrong information. Okay, and OAT. I don't think OAT matters. Specific flaps. Anti-ice is non-flex. Takeoff weight is that. Okay, cool. Are we ready? Our engines are running. Let's just take a look at the glory before everything bad happens. RJ's already out of here. Close enough, yeah. All right, let's just get out of here, shall we? Can I do a reverse backing? Because I don't know if GSX is going to work with this. I couldn't get GSX to work. Oh, no, I don't know if I want to do that. Do I want to do that? Oh no. No, I don't want to inject traffic. Wait. How do I? Oh, okay. You are but waiting. Okay, you're going to leave the game due to control problems. You know, sorry for the... No, you're fine, Mikey. You have your entire spoilers armed. Okay. All right, cool. So... Can I... Oh. Can we just do reverse backing? Oh, what? Let's just... And don't forget auto brakes above the throttle. Ooh, I'm going forward. Oh, stop. I'm going forward for some reason. Yep. That might be it. Nope, the wheel chocks are gone. Might have to. I'm going forward. That's not what I want. All right, let's see. Maybe I can just do a pushback.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
What? I need to stop the engines to do ground... okay.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to do that. Now you're going to be a jerk noggin.
You need to stop the engines to request ground
really?
services.
Okay, so first it was like, you need to...
You need
all right.
to stop the engines
yeah, I don't care. End the task. Yeah, right? Yeah, GSX. We're not going to worry about it. All right. Let's... I'm really scared that if I taxi forward, it's going to, like, end the game. So let's just do a straight taxi here. Just taxi through... Yeah, let's just taxi through everything. It'll be fine. Those boxes, if they get sucked into the engines, it shouldn't cause any problems. Which... So, oh my. There we go. Oh! The game does not like that. Can I... The game does not like that. You need to stop the engines to request ground services. Yep. Is there a reason I can't reverse with this thing? Might be too heavy, you're right. All right, let's see. I need to figure out what setting I'm looking for. Maybe I can just... What is it? Is it called slew? Keyboard. Maybe we can just slew. Shift Z to toggle slew mode. Okay, this might be a little dangerous, but we'll kind of slew out of here. Which way do I want to be facing? You know what? Let's just put ourselves right here. Okay. Let's just use slew. All right, let's go. Let's get the heck out of here.
Stabilizer.
Right, and you said I need to... There was one other thing you said I needed to do. I need to get taxi lights on. Seatbelt signs, not what I need on. Emergency lights. Navigation lights. I am taxiing, what did I say, 28 Center? Which is over here somewhere. Is that where I want to taxi? That's where I want to taxi. All right, let's go. We're moving. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to get my my flight recorder going. Hold on, let me get my flight recorder going. All right, we're going to 28 Center. We're going to take off. Just add the boatload of nose up, yeah. All right, hold on. Let's stop right here for a second. I want to get... No, I don't want to... Oh, my God. What a heavy bird this is. All right, I want to get my flight recorder going. So I have a free kind of flight recorder. I don't like the default one in Microsoft Flight Sim because it does weird stuff to the engines. So we're going to record this and we're going to see how we do. Come on, let's go. Come on, you big bird. Stabilizer.
Flap.
What a great voice. Thank you. Thank you for your help flying high. All right. Oh, man. Wow. Is that not centered? No, that's centered.
Stabilizer. Flap. Flat.
Oh, I bet that it's mad because I'm not using flaps. That's the runway there. I'm going to go to here real quick. Yeah, we're just going to taxi right to there, 28 Center. That's not a very long runway. I hope I can take off from it. Maybe I should do 28 right. Maybe I should do 28 right. I might go up to 28 right. All right, how about this? I'm going to go up to 28 right. We're going to take off from that runway instead. I don't trust 28 Center. I want as much runway as I can get. Master caution. Oh my God. Mikey, you are flying in a dial of flap 15. Okay, there we go. Flaps 15 are set. We're going to cross 28 Center. I don't think anybody's taking off from here just yet.
Stabilizer. Stabilizer. Stabilizer.
Stab trim.
Stabilizer.
How do I... Did I just cross the runway? This is a taxiway. All right, I want to go this way. Wow, that was the fastest crossing of a runway I think I've ever done. Okay. So. Let's... There we go. Let's reset that. All right, I need to set... How do I retract? How do I set that to... Oh, I'm going on a little adventure here. This is not where I want to go. Oh, there we go. I just did it. How did I do that? Come on. Let me not go on on the grass here. All right, so we are going to be taking off after we get back onto the taxiway. We're going to be going on to 28 right, and then from 28 right, we're going to be having whatever fun awaits us on takeoff. So, auto flight, I think I need to engage that before takeoff. I think that's the one thing I do need to engage. We'll see, though, once we get there. coming through. Maybe I'll do a long haul flight tonight or something. If I do, I'll have to wake up probably normal time. I always wake up really early. Maybe we'll take off from Cleveland and we'll go to like London or something. That might be fun, but I don't know if I'm ready to do a long haul on this just yet. All right, we're gonna take off from here. Whoa, that was kind of nice. I wish I could hear those engines. All right, stop. Oh, you need all the brakes in the world. Okay. So, let me see. Let's get our lights on here. Right. Oh, I didn't have the taxi lights on. Thunderstorm dome light. Emergency lights are armed. We'll have that set to auto. We'll also have that set to auto. That is good. I don't think I want that. Is there anything else here? That's off. APU power. I probably should turn that off, right? Yeah. There we go. Let's turn the APU off. There we go. We want the APU to be off because that just uses... You're just listening around before I go, yeah. Alright, so that's fine. Alright, let's just line up on the runway. And this is the moment of truth.
Stabilizer.
Why isn't that stabilizer trim? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I'm moving. Okay. No. This little Cessna that's right behind me is going to have some extreme wind in just a minute here. How do I arm you? Oh, okay, I armed you that way. All right.
Stabilizer.
Hold on. Let's do a before takeoff checklist here. So I think put that on. Let's see. Checklists. Before takeoff, in-flight before takeoff. EIS bug, verify. Anti-ice. Wing off, stabilizer trim. Is in the green band. Wait. Stabilizer trim is in the green band. What does that mean? How do I see that? Is in the green band.
Stabilizer. Brake. Stabilizer. Stabilizer.
Where does that need to be? Here, let's consult. Hold on, before I take off, because we've spent a lot of time. Oh, I'm moving already. I've probably used up like half the runway. Let's see, real quick. That's all I need. When it says it needs to be in the green band, what does that mean exactly? No. There we go. Okay. You know what? Maybe I just take off like this. Maybe I'll just take off like this and we'll be fine.
Stabilizer. Stabilizer.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Stabilizer. Stabilizer.
This might go terribly wrong.
Stabilizer. 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 Stabilizer.
It's not beeping anymore. That might be a good sign. Come on. Come on. Woo! Holy moly. All right, I mean, we're off. I think we're off. When we're really speeding up like a rocket. Holy crap, this is a heavy thing. Positive rate. You're up. Well, we're up. And I forgot to turn on the auto flight thing on, which I don't think that that's going to be helpful at all. All right, so we're off. And now to figure out everything else I need in life. All right, we're going to start a turn to the right. I am terrified, I'd have you know. I am absolutely terrified right now. I'm going to let you know. We're going to turn to the right, and we're going to try and get on course. And the nice thing about this aircraft is getting on course is really easy. We have a course line right there. It shows our where we're going. What is that? Why does that say off? Beacon lights? Oh, beacon lights were off, I think. And we are climbing steadily right now. Now, does this thing have an off position? No. I don't think that the gear on the MD-11 has an off position. All right, off we go. Oh, man. Crazy. I genuinely cannot believe we're in the air. Wow, this needs a lot of rudder, or a lot of yaw. Like, wow, I really gotta, like, turn this. I should move my keyboard out of the way. All right, let's just get on course here, and then I'm gonna try and figure out the autopilot. So, you're flying over you, but your controls aren't letting me. You was literally flooring it. Oh, yeah. So, we're at 6,000 feet at the moment. Yeah, look at that. Like, you really got to turn this yoke. It's really, really a heavy thing. You went 14,000 feet in like 13 seconds. Nice. Look, I said that this was going to be a foggy approach, or a foggy takeoff. We're at 300 knots right now. I think my hands started sweating too. All right, so let me see some stuff here. So,
Altitude.
what do you mean altitude? Why? Oh, altitude. Let's set this to 330. Look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy how far you have to turn. Like, insane. All right, so. Look at that. See, that's what I'm saying. All right, let's see if I can figure out how this works. You know, 2 hours on the ground. Yep. But to be fair, that was the same with the gosh, Boeing 727 when I was first learning. When I was first learning the 727, it was about the same time. All right, we are above the clouds, folks. We're still hand flying it here. Let's just take a look outside. We're up. We're up. Oh, gosh. All right. I don't want to see that anymore. I don't care about that. Okay. So, auto flight. Okay. Okay. Okay, airplane. Okay, airplane.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Speaking of planes, you're going on one tomorrow. Oh, nice.
Autopilot. Autopilot. Autopilot.
Oh, gosh. What? Airplane. Oh, no. Here, how about this? Hold us at approximately 220 knots. So I think, well, we got the autopilot going. We're following it. We're following it at the minute. I should also get landing lights. You're going to Florida. Oh, nice. So something that's really crazy is apparently these lights, like, come out of the airplane. All right, folks. Nav lights can stay on. Logo lights are off. Beacons are on. Did that automatically turn off? All right, we are climbing. We're climbing. We've done it. We've done it. All right, so that's going to take us ahead. I got to say, so far, this is going better than my first flight in the 7-2. This is all thanks to everybody who's here. Let's I'll post this in the this photo in I'll post this over in aviation chat, this photo that I just took. That's a nice one. Oh. I am missing that. There we go. Okay. Okay. So our first waypoint, 2 feet, is just right there. We're climbing up to our cruise level, which I currently have that set here. Nav engaged, right. FMS speed. I think that might be a little messed up. Does 2 feet say anything about the speed? No. Oh, it should. Let me see. If I put 250, 68,000, 660. Well, no, I don't think that's what that means. 680. 80 is the altitude. Oh. Oh, wait. Let's just say, for example, that I put. No, that didn't do that. Okay. Can I clear that flight plan discontinuity? No. I need to enable. I think I need to enable approach. That might be why that discontinuity is there. All right. So far, so good. Is there an auto throttle on this thing? I don't know if there's an auto throttle on this. And I don't know where to check for fuel because that's in a completely different place. I think that might be not there. Unfortunately, you have to go. You have a busy day tomorrow. All right, sounds good. Yeah, I saw you were playing Airport CEO. What is this? There we go. Cabin altimeter. That would be important. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna check something real quick while we are in cruise here. We got a little ways to go. You take me up to 26,000. Oh my gosh. Are we just gonna hold at 26? It says hold at 26,000. Oh, look at that. Right, we're holding at 26,000 because the whatchamacall told it to her. Maybe you can track your flight tomorrow on Microsoft. Yeah, maybe I could. I could on. You mean Flight Radar 24? I could see on Flight Radar 24. You want me to? All right. Yeah. So the weird thing about this aircraft, right? It's computers. The FMC will stop the aircraft from climbing after a certain point. Oh, maybe it's this. Yeah, see, it says hold at 26005. And I think that's because the computer is telling it to do that. Which is a little weird. All right, I want to go up to, you know what? Let's stay at 250. Let's just stay at 250 for right now. We're doing fine. I think it's going to be a foggy approach into Cleveland. Where are we at right now in relation to Cleveland? We are about a third of the way there. Oh, it does. I didn't know that. Okay, yeah. Actually, I think in 2 days I might be able to track it with Beyond ATC. Because I think Beyond ATC does it like a day behind. So I might be able to check it on what's day after tomorrow? Monday. All right. So I said I'm gonna check this. Let's see if I can figure out how to get rid of this. We have an option to disconnect. Nope. Disconnect the GPU. Disconnect GPU. No. Let's see. Does this thing talk about approach? Let's see. I wanna check because we're gonna be getting up to whatchamacallit in a minute. Do you have the Phoenix A320? I don't. Nope, I don't have the Phoenix A320. I've heard it's a good aircraft, though. All right, let's just see here. Does this guy have any... Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. If I go to here... That didn't do it. It didn't do it. Browns 4 is selected. Oh, transition. No, wait, that's the... What's the transition? Let's see if I can find that. Nope. It's the trans. Let me see if I can find this informazione. Informazione. Grounds for transition. Maybe I need to select a transition. Oh, here we go. Detmer. Oh. Wait, I don't think that did it. I don't think that did what I wanted it to do. I mean, it added... Holy moly, that's a lot of stuff. What the heck did I just do? Yeah, what do you mean discontinuity ahead? Yeah, I get that there's a discontinuity ahead, but I don't know what to do with it. How the heck do I get rid of that, then? I don't know how to get rid of that. Hold on 1 second. Let's pause the game for a minute. Have a good one. What A320 do I have? Just the default one. I haven't flown the A320. Alright, I need to figure out how the heck to get rid of this. So, Sid from Echo Delta Delta Lima, he then selected the Sid. Right, and that removed that. Let's see if we can figure out... No, I don't think that's going to do it, is it? Did he just... Was he just lucky? Yeah, I just have the default A320. Because, oh my god. That was a little violent. Why? How do I enable that? Power up the aircraft. Yeah, Here, let's take a look at this guy. Oh, okay, hold on. That's probably copyright music. All right, let's see real quick. So, let's see what this guy does. This is by Mustafa. He makes good flight sim videos. So, let's see what he does, because I think this, he might show what I'm trying to look for. We'll just zoom. Before we go on a... Okay, so 330... He's here, sets the payload. Ah, okay. That probably would have been good information. Hold on 1 second. Let's see if I can... the game is paused right now. Oh! Page cannot be used right now. Why? Oh, it's because I'm in the air. All right, never mind. I'm in the air, so the game's like, no, you can't do that right now. All right. He's doing all this time. Mateo, you just lost what you were trying to do. Let's back it up. Let's back it up real quick. Let's see what he does. Right, so he did top of climb, top of descent. Oh, maybe he didn't. Oh, I wonder if maybe he didn't just merge it from SimBrief, did he? All right, yep, he does all that good stuff.
The first waypoint, though, is not
Let's
actually
see.
a waypoint after the last one. I'm going to say, okay, we're going to click on Las Vegas here. Line selected, as they say. To whatever. The point O insert.
Oh, yeah, okay, so he's putting in, I think he's doing everything manually. Maybe that was kind of my bad. Maybe manually is bad mojo. Let's see, if I go all the way down here. Holy moly. There's a lot of stuff I don't think I should have here. Did that do it? It didn't do it. Okay, so we're past logger now, which is not a good thing. How do I activate that? Right, go around. I don't want to go around. Yeah, all right, so we're now just flying in a straight line. Let me try this. DMTR. Yeah, you're not gonna do that. Okay. So you're not gonna do that. We're now just flying in a straight line. That's not going to do that. Yeah, that's not going to do that. Procedure hold. ILS, ground 4. I don't think I want to have that set. Now, are you going to do it? No, it still doesn't do it. Let's see. Let's see if I can figure this out. All right, so TFDi, MD-11, FMC. It would be nice if there was like a, so for the 727, the developer has posted. All right, you know what? Let's just go back to. I don't want that.
Wipes are designed to protect delicate skin.
Can I not?
Crafted with a plant-based.
I don't care. All right, hold on one second. Let's just see what he does. Let's just go back to this. So, because for some reason we've got this discontinuity that I can't get rid of. If anybody knows the answer, please let me know. Could it be that I didn't put in this information? I doubt it would be that. Right, all right, so this is where he goes into here. Let's just watch what he does. Let's just see. We'll put on the captions to make it easier. Right, so wind is there. I'm gonna go east. Depart, he's departing from his runway. Right, runway 23, he selects the one he wants. No transition. Oh, I wonder if that's what I have to hit.
But it's not fiber, which you can do by going to plan up here, but it's not quite a line.
Is that what I need to do, baby? No, I don't think that's it. That just turned that. That turned that. No, that didn't do it. It turned it. It turned the map. It didn't do anything. All right.
Line jet seems to do it a bit longer, but yeah, it's going to be a case of just knowing your SIDs and departure and connections to your flight.
Right. But what I need to do is get rid of this Something that I'm doing here is not correct. Come on, go all the way down. Runway 23, right, okay, blah, blah, blah. Choose a set. Okay, so 27 left. Here's where we are. Okay. There. Lamborn, okay. Now, inserts it. Is there a flight discontinuity there? Was there no flight? What? What? Maybe there wasn't one there. What? No flight discontinuity. Okay, so something I did here messed it all up. Something I did, I think, messed this up, and we have this flight discontinuity here. I don't know why. So let's see if I go into here, right? Chord. No. Okay. That. Now, from here, we departed. No, that's not what I need. That's not at all what I need. Well, we're a little ways away. Maybe I just messed up a whole bunch of stuff here. Right, vectors. ILS. Huh? What if I do that one? Can I clear that? No, that's the end of the flight plan. Oh, did I just delete that? Did I just delete that? I'm gonna just delete that. No, I don't think I did. Why does it say... Oh, right. Hold on. Vectors. Come on. No. Somewhere here I messed up. And now we are forever flying in a straight line. Maybe what I'll do... Hey, welcome in, Brenton. Welcome in. Yeah, okay, so I think I messed up when we were first setting this up, and that's why I have this flight plan discontinuity that I can't get rid of. Maybe I have to, like, maybe if I, like, right clear. Like, if I'm like, hey, clear, black. You should try out the fly-by-wire A320. Yeah, I think I downloaded it, actually. But if I try out the A320, we're gonna have the same issue we have here. Fix maybe. No, it's not fix. Yeah, so. No, I'll teach you? Okay. All right, so. Clear. I don't want to clear that. I thought maybe there was a way to enable approach, but I don't think that that's the case. So, yeah, yeah, oh, here we go, Detmer Brown 4. Yeah, so I had that. Direct Detmer Brown 4. Let's see, what happens if I click that? Oh, no, I think that's going to send me in a way I don't want to go. Oh, no, I think that's going to send me in a way I don't want to go. I think that's going to send me... Okay. Can I just go direct to here? Yeah, so if I put this in, it's not gonna set that up. Oh, hold on. MR. Maybe? No, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna put it there. No, I wanted to put it there. No, that's not gonna do it. Oh, look. Here we go. Look, see, flying in a straight line's not always that bad. If I hit nav, Detmer is right over there. maybe we were fine. Maybe we were fine, because the where I want to be is right here. But it's not gonna follow it. Can I get rid of that? No, let me get rid of that. Menu, here we go. Let's see if maybe there is something I can do here. FMC1, this has all of that stuff. Flight plan in it. Blah, 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 blah. GNS nav, inhibit. I don't know if I want to click that. It's easy with the MCDU. Yeah, I'd have to just remember it. Hey, can we follow that? It doesn't want to follow it because... Okay, hold on. Can you turn for me? Wait. Oh, I don't know if I just did what I wanted to do. All right, where are we? We're still a little ways away. This is going to be a longer flight into Cleveland, but then again, I'm okay. We're going pretty slow right now, 250 knots. I wanted to go 250 knots because this is the time that we panic. Things go wrong. Yeah, maybe I could just hand fly it. Maybe we can just hand fly it. But the thing is, right, is that direct to Chubb. Maybe if I put in Chubb. It's not allowed. Nav. No. How the hell do I... Sorry, angry Mateo noises. Can I activate this? Is there like a way to activate this? Procedure turn, procedure hold. No. No, I don't think I want to do that. I think I messed up somewhere. Oh, I don't know what I just did. Oh, I just did something. I just did something. Next wave. Where? I think I need to turn this bird around. Oh, okay. Set a direct route. Yeah, I was trying to though. So I just did something. We now have a waypoint here. Oh. Okay, I think I understand what it wants me to do. So when it says flight discontinuity, it wants me to put the next waypoint that I need. Okay, okay. So back here, vector, right? And the next one should be ALOMR. So if I go not to there, it doesn't want to do it. Okay. Okay, never mind. I thought I had a big brain moment just then. I thought I had a big brain moment. We're turning now. I mean, it fixed the issue. It fixed the issue. Look at this. it created a waypoint where we are, and it wants me to turn in a big circle now. So I'm going to turn on my lights because it's dark behind me. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Yeah, I was trying to set a direct route and it wasn't letting me. Alright. At least now we know this is doing what it should be. Oh gosh. There we go. Alright, so after we do this big loop-de-loop, hopefully it'll take us here and make us turn this way. Now, oh, I am not aligned. Okay, there we go. So, let me see here. That says it's not allowed. Maybe it's Leroy. Ah, here we go. All right, hold on. What waypoint am I looking for? So after Leroy, I think what it's saying is it wants me to get vectored in. ALOMR. Yeah, I knew that this wasn't going to be a good flight. There we go. So now if I hit that, look at that. It took a... I don't know if that was the right way to do it, but it fixed it. Oh my god, look at this. We're doing a huge loop. I'm hoping that it's going to just vector turn me in, right? I think I should have fixed this way before. Cool. Is there a way for me to turn off floodlights? I don't like the floodlights. There we go. Floodlights. There we go. I prefer not having the floodlights personally. Okay. Okay. I don't, like I said, I don't know if this was the right way to do it. You did it? We're potentially going back on course, I think. I have that set to nav mode, so it should be turning me. It might be taking me all the way down to here and then turning me. Yeah, I think... Okay, hold on. I probably should have put Chubb in there. I put DETMR, and I think what it wants to do is it's going to take me here, and then it's going to turn me this way. All right, let's see if we can go up to 300 knots. Now that we know kind of what we're doing, we'll go up to 310. Maybe. And I realize I've had... Oh! Look at this. Auto throttle. Oh. Well, isn't that interesting? Auto throttle's been on. It's not going to take me up there, is it? There we go. Now we're starting a turn, and we should carry on. Okay, cool. 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 Yeah, I will say, so far, despite how long this has taken, a 2 hour, 2 and 20 hour flight, 2 hour, 20-minute flight just to get to Chicago. I will just say, so far, this has been smoother than the 727. So far. I think the issue with the 727, right, is my problem was the navigation, right? That was my number one issue, right? It was trying to figure out how to get it to follow the INS. This one was actually really easy. I kind of just hit that and then pushed this. and it followed. Maybe that was just dumb luck that I figured that out. But I was trying to see, because I mean, 727's a lot older, right? What I'm finding out about this is that this aircraft is a lot more automated. It's way more automatic than what I'm used to. Is there a way for me to get this up to 300 knots? I want to go up to 300. IS Mach select. No, God, no. No, gosh, no, I don't want to go down there. Please take me up to 300, will ya? No, 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 I don't want to, I don't want to drop. No, 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 no. Please take me up. No, I don't want to drop speed. How do I make it follow my speed? Because now it's going to take it all the way. No, 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 no. Sorry, we're going up to... Because now I'm going really slow. I don't want to go slower. I want to go 260. Can you take me back up, please? No, you're not going to. You're going to make me stall, is that it? Maybe there's something else I have to click here. So that's...
Stabilizer motion.
Yeah, because the FMC's being an idiot. How do I remove this? There we go. Please get me up to 250. There we go. Now we're going up. Nice. No, I want to go up to 250. How do I... No. No. Bad airplane. Are you going to take me up now? You're going to take me on that offer? No, you're not. You're not going to take me on the offer. Okay. Who's down here, by the way? Captain E-Source Systems. Okay. Well, we're now on track. There we go. We're now following the flight plan. We're back on track. No, I don't want to go to 202. I want to be up to 250. Actually, better yet, I want to be up to 300. Better yet. No. I think it wants me to push it, maybe. Yeah, see, look how slow I'm going. I'm going at 200 knots. That was my mistake for trying to go faster. All right, let's take a look at the famous. So now that we're following the path, we can kind of focus on some other things. Real quick, let's take a look at autopilot from the famous 320 sim pilot. See what he does. I think the speeds on my aircraft are not... Yeah, you see what it is? I think the issue that I have right now is that it wants to follow... Right, so right now I think what it wants to do is it's following the FMC, and I think it's going to continuously follow the FMC. And if the FMC says a lower speed than what I should be traveling, it's going to travel at that lower speed. Let's just take a look real quick. So he sets the cruising altitude. 18,000. Okay. Okay. So he's coming to 18,000. Maybe I have to turn profile off. Right, he's got that on nav mode. Here we go. Talking about speed. All right, it's unbelievably. Okay, so let's see what he says here.
Unbelievably fast. The profile, the speed, FMS speed is automatically increasing the speed to 310 knots. If our traffic demanded a different speed, I would pull this and then select the speed I want to fly. So there you go. I could say I want to fly 280 knots, something like that. But if I press FMC speed, it would just go to
Please take me up to 280. Yeah, so I pulled that. I don't want that to be there. Wait. How do I... So I right-click that. Are you going to take me up to 250? No. See, because that right there, for whatever reason, is set at a really low speed. Auto throttle is on right now. There we go. Auto thrust disconnect. I just disconnected auto thrust. Was I the one controlling that the whole time? Maybe I was the one that was controlling that the whole time. Oh, shoot. Please keep me following that. Oh, gosh. Okay, so that's going to be going back up to... You know what? Let's just set that to 300. Heading, please tell me that you're following the right heading. I mean, you're still going that way. We're moving. I need to start my descent. Oh, crap. Do I? Oh, crap, you're right. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I do. I do. I do. Oh, gosh, this is a whole new level of issues. Okay. I think it... Will it take me down on its own, maybe? Oh. Wait, so I think that this will start descending me on my own. Oh, God.
Stabilizer motion.
So I think that this should start descending me on my own, right? Here, let's set that to that. It should start descending me on my own, maybe. Right, so right now it has it set to 26,000 feet. I think, let me see real quick. What is my top of descent? My top of descent, according to this, is at Fly. It's after Chubb, I think. Are we heading to Fry right now? Yes. This should set me. This should get me to descend on its own, right? Right? Well, how far am I descending to? So top of descent's at Chubb. You know what? Let's have it set to... Let's just set it to there right now. I am speeding like a rocket right now. You know what? Let's just have a look outside for a minute. Let's just be happy we've made it this far. Life is semi-good. I think this thing will take waypoint, yeah, at flight level 240. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, okay. So I think if I have this set to... How do I know if that's engaged? I think that's engaged right now. So if I have that set to engaged, it should automatically take me down to flight level 240 once I pass Fry. Let's just go past Fry real quick. Fry should be right there. Let's just see what it does. If it doesn't, we will expedite a descent. I'm going to keep this at 250. Does this thing really not have an auto? Oh, it has an auto throttle. Oh, I guess it has an auto throttle. Okay. Okay, apparently this has an auto throttle. Is there a... Oh, you know what I didn't do? The auto brakes. I should have known the auto brakes. Right, we forgot about the auto brakes. Well, that's completely fine. All right, let's just see what it does when we pass Fry. Fry is right there. It'll be there in just a second. Oh, man. Can I disconnect this, by the way? There we go. What's that? There we go. That's kind of neat. Let's just disconnect that, because that's just going to be a distraction. When it passes Fry, let's see if that takes me down to 240. Oh, it might do. Right now it says hold at 330. Am I back up to 250? I'm not. Oh, crap. I'm going to go back up to 250. Okay. Take a look outside. That's kind of nice from the back. I will say, I think these engines could use some work. All right. All right, so now that's going to do its thing. It should hopefully keep us at 250. Now, we are going to pass this waypoint. Let's see what it does. Will this automatically take me down to 240? Because if it does, then I'm not going to have to worry about it, and it will automatically descend me. Do you do it? We're not there yet. Almost there. Hey, look, you're in front of me. You're quite a distance away. Did it do it? Did it do it? It didn't do it. Okay, I guess it didn't do it. All right, well, that's good to know. You know what's kind of nice is it tells me what my my altitude is. Yeah, so it didn't do it. I thought it would have like done it automatically. All right, where do I need to go down to? McCoy needs to be 210. Are you going to start descending? No, because that's just going to set it back to there. How do I make this do it automatically? All right. I guess we'll just have it do it that way then. There we go. So now we are descending. That's going to go up a little bit. Nice, okay. All right, well, we have started our descent into Cleveland. We've started our descent. I thought that was going to do it on its own, but apparently the thing is like, no, we're not going to descend on our own. Is there a way to do this, maybe? Timer, something. Go around. Approach. I thought this maybe would have done it. Here, you know what? While we're descending, what are we descending to? 19,000. Let's see if maybe he says anything. All right, so descent preparation.
Clear for descent. all we need to do is put in the descent in this window that air traffic have told us to go to, and that would include, as long as we stay in profile mode, which we're in, then it would allow us to descend and obey all these restrictions. You can see here it says above 3,500, above flight levels.
Okay. Okay. Is that taking me down? It says hold. It wants me to hold. Something tells me then that that's not doing what it's supposed to be. Alright, let's just take that to 2,000. How do I get that to change? Okay. Well, whatever. Alright, whatever, we're descending.
60, flight level 7. And if we go flight plan, scroll through, again like an Airbus, you're scrolling like on a tape, and then there's Logan to hotel. And again, if I press plan up here, I will be able to actually see it and zoom the range in. You can actually see it as you scroll through, just again like on the Airbus. So that's all looking good. So once you're clear for descent, all we need to do is put in the descent in this window that air traffic have told us to go to, and that would include, as long as we, then it would allow us to descend and obey all these restrictions. You can see here it says above.
Okay.
Altitude.
Oh, mama. What did that do? Oh, it's telling me that I'm at the altitude. Okay. Airport display. Is there a way for me to kind of like turn this? Yeah, but that's not going to tell me any of that information. All right, we're going towards winds, and that's 14,000. All right, Browns is 11,000. How did he get it to like show him the waypoints? It still says it wants me to hold at 330. So I don't know how to get this to translate to that so that it can then do this.
Altitude.
Sorry. The nice thing I will say about this is that you can change your flight level, and it'll automatically start descending towards that flight level. On the old 7.2, when you change your altitude setting, you have to disable the altitude hold and then re-enable it so that it knows where it's going. All right, so I don't think that that's doing what I needed to do. Oh, look at that! Even though that's not doing anything of what I needed to do. Hey, it says 14,000. Why are you not changing? Oh man, look at this dark approach. I started this stream, what, 382? Almost 3 hours ago? Now, after I pass that waypoint, why doesn't it want to do Gallic? Why does that still say 14,000 for 11,000? Oh, so Gallic, it actually wants me to hold. Well, now it's showing there, but it's still not doing there. Wait. FPA. I don't think that that's what I need. Oh, man. This is just going to be a garbage approach. I can feel it. Okay. See, it's not... It's... Okay, well, maybe... Maybe because we're at Gallic. Okay, let's just leave it the way it is. Hold 12,000. You know, we'll put this to 10,000. We'll have that set to that. Hold 10,000. Let's see if it holds at 11,000. before we get to Browns. I wonder, actually, if that is automatically calculating how far I need to be. Like, how fast I need to be descending before I get to Browns, for example. Oh my gosh, it is dark out here. Look at this fun business. Why do I always do this at night? Why does my aircraft also look like it has no electricity in it? You know what? How about this? Why don't we give ourselves some lights? Here. What was it? It was... I don't know if I want that one. Let's give ourselves some lights. Oh, that's just going to make it harder to see outside. Let's just give ourselves some lights for the minute. So, I wonder... Let's just see. If I'm down at 11,000 by the time that this gets... I wonder if the reason that that's still saying 33 is because I never made it up to 33,000 feet. I am a little bit curious about that. Because if that's the case, and it's because I never made it to 33,000 feet, that makes a lot of sense. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be down at 11,000 by the time I get to Browns. Which also, by the way, we are descending at a very nice speed here. I don't want that light on. Sorry, that's just going to make it really hard to see. What about this light? Oh, nope, that's that light. That might not make it... Maybe I don't need to have it on all the way. We could just have it like a little porch light. No, that... Where did...
Stabilizer motion.
What do you mean? Oh, gosh. So we're now at Browns. It wants us to go down to 7,000. Let's put 6,000.
Altitude.
What?
Altitude.
What do you mean? Why are you mad about the altitude? Altitude? What's bothering you so much? How do I get it to follow? How do I get it to follow? There we go. All right, I want it to follow now. There we go. So now it's going to follow this. Previously, it was following the waypoints. So I put it down to, you know what, let's put it down to 5,000 for the heck of it. There we go. You know, something tells me maybe I should have just done this once. Come on. What the heck are you doing? There we go. Now, is this going to stop at 7,000? Or is it going to just send me all the way to 5,000? I'm just trying to figure out how this thing works. That's really all I'm trying to do here. Whoa, what did I just do? I can click on the screen, but I don't know. It doesn't let me do anything. And also, I should probably turn on... Should probably turn on our lights here. Oh gosh, this is just going to be one heck of a foggy approach, isn't it? Because we are now below 10,000 feet, so we do have to have these lights on. And you know what's really weird? I don't understand why they have these on cargo aircrafts, but we have seatbelt and smoking signs. And I don't get why the heck we have these on a cargo aircraft. I'm assuming, would it say it here? Don oxygen masks. Oh. Like, I don't get why that would still be a thing on a cargo aircraft. So the answer is we're still descending, although it is slowing down a little bit. I think that's slowing down. Let's see if it holds at 7,000. Because if it holds at 7,000, that tells me everything I need to know. Maybe? Are you gonna maybe? It is slowing down. Oh, it might. No, we're gonna continue descending. Okay. So... Oh, that was a little scary. So the answer is no, we're gonna continue descending. We are over Lake Erie right now. We're actually gonna be turning on final in like maybe 5 minutes. I'm going to assume it's going to be taking us over Cleveland. That's where I'm hoping it'll do. Once we get there, hopefully things will become a little bit easier. All right. Yeah, we're going down to 6,000. Can you not descend any lower than that? Altitude. All right, I guess we're at 5,000 now. I was really hoping that that would automatic. Okay, I might have to figure out how the auto descent works, because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. Is there like another light that I could put on, by the way? Maybe I just have to. Is it this light that I said I wanted? I think it was this light here that I said I didn't like. All right, we'll turn that light on and we'll just leave this on. I feel a lot safer with it. I genuinely feel a lot safer with it. And now we are down to 200 feet. The auto throttle is going to start working. Stabilizer motion. Oh, I bet that's why it was talking about the stabilizer motion, was because the auto brake wasn't there. It should have told me that. It should have told me that. Why didn't it tell me that? Oh my god, this is foggy. Oh, this is foggy. Look at this. Alright, I'm getting an anti-ice warning. I'm getting it blinking on my controls. Are we okay? Are we good? Are y'all good? Okay, we're good. Alright, 5,000, and then it's going to want us to go to 3,000. Okay. Well, there's Cleveland over there. I think we're going to follow, we're probably going to follow, oh, you're all the way down there. We're probably going to follow you in. I was hoping we'd kind of go this way. Because normally, okay, so back when I played FSX, the way that I did my approach on this usually, or at least a couple times, is I actually came over the water here. And, like, I turned here, and then I kind of just followed the water in. This is half of why I choose KCLE for my training airports. Just because of the fact that you have the water here. And when you don't know how to fly an aircraft, water can be amazing. Just because it's like, all right, you want to come into the airport, follow the water. And then it's like, if you follow this, it kind of lines straight up for the runway. Because actually, believe it or not, this runway here, 24, is just a little bit off of this runway here. But it's almost right in line. So, this is why I chose this airport today to fly in. It's just easy. Which, we might actually go right over. I don't think we're going to go over Cleveland. We're going to go kind of over the water. Which, I was actually just in Cleveland the other day. We were doing some plane spotting out there. Sadly, I did not see an MD-11. I did not see any MD-11s. I don't think the MD-11 is... I think they're still grounded, aren't they? But I think they were talking about getting them flying in like a couple months or something, so that's nice. It was either FedEx or UPS, one of those two. But there is an MD-11 that does come to Cleveland a lot. I've seen it a couple times. All right, we are descending to 3,000. And it wants me... Hello, I'd like to hold at 3,000. Hello, can I hold at 3,000? Look, it's not... All right. Let's start descending here. I'm going to set that to 1,500. Wow, this place kind of looks beautiful at night. That KBKL is right here. This is an airport. That is that airport that I was talking about. Wow. Kind of looks nice, better at night. Okay. Wow, you are right in front of me. I think I'm going a little bit quick. What is the... Alright, let's see if I can take this down. You know what? I am going to... I might just hand fly this in now. Do I have control? I don't have control yet. Okay. Oh gosh.
Autopilot.
Alright. We're gonna hand fly this in.
Autopilot. 2500.
How do I silence that?
Autopilot. Autopilot.
How the heck do I silence this?
Altitude.
There we go. I know. Alright. Holy crap. We start sinking immediately. What runway did I say I'm landing on? 24 left? Holy moly. I need some space for this. I just moved my keyboard out of the way because I'm like, my keyboard is sitting right underneath my yoke. And like, wow. Holy moly. You know what? We're going to do 24 left. It's fine. I think I'm... This is insane. Shoot, I need... Woo! It's fine. It's okay. Ugh. Holy crap. Oh, no. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please. Okay. There we go. I need speed. There we go. Why did it... Oh, crap. Maybe I should have just left it on that. Holy moly. Well, that's not at all what I wanted now, is it? Holy crap. Woo! Mama! This is insane.
400.
400. Okay. Holy crap.
Approaching minimum.
This is insane. Literally. Crap. No, my rudder pedals.
Sync rate.
Oh, okay.
Sync rate.
Minimum.
I should probably go around, but it's okay. I'm committed.
Sync rate.
100.
Pull up.
50.
Pull up.
30. 10.
Pull up.
Ow.
Sync rate.
Whoa. Tire malfunction. Okay, look, we're down, all right? You know, for a first landing, that wasn't that was pretty terrible. And I just came to a dead stop. All right. Oh, that's why. What happened to our gear? I have a gear malfunction, it says. And I don't know why. Landing gear malfunction. Oh, see, I need to have that set to takeoff. Ugh.
Stabilize.
Can I move? I don't think I can move now. Yeah, alright. I can't move. Okay, well, we're here. That must have been the shortest landing distance for an MD-11 ever. Don't ask me how. Let's just take a look at the replay. Let's just take a look at the replay.
Altitude.
We're just going to take a look at this replay. And I think we might fly somewhere else to try again. This aircraft is just, it's... I need to obviously practice this. See, it looks good. It looks good from right here. But I don't know what happened. I think at the end, I started messing with my rudder pedals without realizing it. And that's kind of what threw me off a little bit. It's like we had a little bit of a crosswind, almost. Look at that. I think if I left the auto throttle on, I think I would have been fine. But I think when I took off the auto throttle, it messed me up completely. Because I think I was fine right up until that moment. We'll say that looks kind of sick from here, though. A lot of traffic out tonight. Look at this. Yeah, see? Yeah, I drifted. I started drifting to the left. Okay. Hold on. Why did I stop so fast? Hold on. Let's take this back a little bit just for science. Wow. So, did I stop really fast because I hit the dirt? Or was it my gear malfunction, maybe? Talk about not needing a runway. I'm gonna save this. All right, let's go back to Chicago real quick and let's take a look at the takeoff. I'm really curious to see what the takeoff looks like. I am saving that though. Here, let's go back to... Not here. So, where I was a couple weeks ago when I was doing some plane spotting was actually right here. This is actually a really old map. There I am. This is actually a super old, like, layout. There's a massive building here now. which I think you can see them building it here. But there's a massive building here now. We're just going to let the plane do its thing. And this has been expanded this way. And there's also a bridge that goes across here now, and it's actually straight. It's interesting that this is so old. And also, building here has been done for like 10 years. This building was built like 10 years ago, literally 10 years ago. And also, the park that's over here was rebuilt like 10 years ago either. This road doesn't exist anymore. All right, anyways, back to what I was saying. My rant about Cleveland. Let's go to Chicago. All right, so this is the takeoff roll. Let's just see what this looked like. I think this is when I was dealing with issues. Let's see if I can move this a little bit. There we go. This should be takeoff roll. There we go. Okay. Yep, so this is takeoff roll. Those sounds sound like not great. Okay, those don't sound too terrible. Look at that. I'm kind of glad I'm showing this at night. That looks really good. There we go. We're off. I wish those sounds need a little more beef to them. Yeah, okay, so I'm not saying that the sounds are awful, but they need a little more beef to them. They really, really do. Oh. Alrighty. So, I'm not going to end the stream just yet. I'm not going to end the stream just yet. I need to actually take my dog out. We might do one more flight tonight. With that being said, I am going to be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the replay flight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly. Can the gear go off, please? There we go. For those wondering about gear animations, enjoy the replay. I'll be back in a minute. All right, I am back. We are going to have a look at the passenger version, because I do have the passenger version of the MD-11, and I would like to have a look at it. Let me close this stop replay, and let's just have a look at the passenger version. I did pick it up. It was you could get it for an expansion, so I said, you know what, I will just pick it up and have a look at it. Let's see. I guess it's this one that I'll just check out. All right. Pratt and Whitney engines or the GE? Oh no, I want the GE. I think. Pratt and Whitney or GE? What engines? What are the difference between these engines? Which one sounds better? I think, in my opinion, whatever we were just using, that engine needs to have a little more beef to it. It's giving me electric. I don't know. It just. I don't know. It needs a little more oomph, if you know what I mean. The sounds do. All right, we're going to take a look at the passenger variant of the MD-11. I downloaded these skins off of TFDi's website. This is the one skin I liked. I love the retro Delta livery, and it was the one that didn't work. Of all the liveries I installed, it was the one that gave me an error when I was installing it. And I was like, why? 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 Because of course it's the one that I want that gives me an error. So we're gonna check this out. I don't know if I'm gonna do another flight tonight. We'll have to see. Let's you know what? Let's go somewhere where there's light. Is there light over on the West Coast? There's light on the West Coast. Metropolitan Oak. Where's like a really tiny airport? I was insane. I don't know if I want to go out there. You know what? Let's stick around in Chicago. We'll just stick around Chicago, and we will go. You know what? We can just go here. Let's just go here and take a look at the passenger variant of the MD-11. Gotta set that. There we go. Let's get those out. You're down to do a passenger flight with you again? All right, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do one tonight. Maybe I'll do something tomorrow. We'll see. It'll be another evening stream. Ooh, I should probably. I think there's a package waiting outside. Should probably go check before I shut down. Yeah. I don't think I'll do that tonight. Just hit you up. All right, sounds good. So welcome. It is snowing in Chicago now, as you can see. This is the passenger variant for the MD-11. I think that's kind of neat. It's kind of neat that these engines spin in the wind and stuff. All right, let's go inside here. And we are going to get the batteries on.
Autopilot.
There we go. Let's turn all the lights on. All the lights. All the lights. All the lights. Let there be light. There we go. All right. So, cockpit looks pretty much the same. I don't think there's going to be really many differences here. But if we go outside, the blade makes the clinking sound. Oh, yeah, totally. This is the first aircraft I have that does this. If we go outside, it looks a little bit different. We have a coffee maker. Can we play with this? We can't play with this. Oh, I just clicked something and I don't know what that just did. What? Oh, I just clicked something. Wait, I just clicked something? I don't know what it did. Wait, did I click something out here maybe? Oh, look at this. You can open these up. Oh, that's kind of neat. Yeah, that's actually kind of nice. Here is, I'm guessing this is what, first class? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. This is first class. Go outside the window. We can't play with anything here. Oh. Oh, look at that. Well, look at that fanciness. I'm going to give myself something to drink real quick. My throat is dry. We're not going to do it like the New Year's Eve stream. Look at that fanciness. Well, that is kind of neat. What can we do down here? Can we... We can open that up. Can we play with the lights? No. Let's see. I'm a little bit curious. Exit, man, woman. Let's see if I turn on the seatbelt signs. Let's see if that does anything. So... Seatbelt signs are on. No smoking signs are on. Does that show up anywhere? On the 7.2, it actually does. Hey! No men or women allowed. No U-turns. But U-turns are allowed. Or maybe that means no married couples allowed, but U-turns are allowed? Okay. What? There we go. But look at that right there. Seatbelt sign. Why does that say that? I'm just curious what that's supposed to mean. So there we go. There's the no seatbelt signs. Every single one has that on there. If I was to turn one off, it would turn it off. I love that detail. 727 does have the same thing on it, which is kind of nice. Oh, and another thing that I loved about this, and this was the first thing I noticed about this aircraft, was window shades that can move. And I'm just a little bit curious. Does this show up on the outside? Does it show up on the outside as well? It might. It does. Although, that's kind of wonky. This is a one... Oh, what the heck? Okay. This is a one-way mirror. Look at this. So if I close this one, right? There's no window here. There's no window there. It's covered by the livery. Well, that's kind of funky. Okay. Cool. Well, let's speed this up a little bit. Can I... Oh, I just pressed something. What is clickable here? I can click something. Oh, gosh. I am stuck on something. Cannot fit. There's a door here. Why is the door open? Can we... Oh, my. Wait, is there a slide that functions on this? Wait, can I... Hello? Wait, can I... Is the slide functionable on this? Slide is disengaged. Okay. Can I close the door? Oh. Look at that. Isn't that fancy? Well, let's close the door. It's a little bit cold outside. Can I mess with... Oh, no, I think... See, the thing that's so weird about Flight Sim is that sometimes you can click through stuff. So, like, it looks like I can click that, but all I'm doing is opening that up. That right there is just closing it. That's sometimes something a little funky. Can't play with any of this. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. 50 Celsius. Okay. Can open that. Can't close that. So I think this... I'm assuming this might be... economy, probably. And I'm assuming that this is also economy, right? 5 seats. 5 seats. Okay. Oh. Oh. How do I... I can lock the door? Okay. Can we use the water? No. There's a mirror. How fancy. Okay. Is the toilet modeled inside? Oh, wow. The toilet's modeled inside. That's really shiny. Can I flush this? Ah, what? First of all, the toilet can't be opened and it can't be flushed. 727 gets a point. A major point. Whoa, what is that? Delta Airlines. Look at that. Well, that kind of cool. I wonder what that'll show. Like, does this show stuff during the flight, maybe? That'd be kind of cool. That would be kind of neat. Alright, what the heck is through here? Emergency exit. Wait, can I activate the slide? Oh, I was really hoping I could do that. Wait, slide disarm, slide armed. I can't open the emergency exit? Is that... Aw, too bad. Missed opportunity. Can I flush this toilet? No, can't flush that toilet. What's back here? Oh, wow. Whole lot of... I think this is all like the catering stuff, isn't it? Lights that cannot be controlled by me. Okay. Actually, I think this stuff... I don't know. Alright, well, this is kind of neat. What can I do with the seats, by the way? Passenger information. Passenger information for the MD-11. Main courses, English-style breakfast. Oh, wow. This is quite detailed. I wish I could take this out. Choice of buttered sourdough and toasted English muffin with a side of fruit jam, cream cheese, or avocado juice. Mix. Light morning kale, English-style breakfast with 2 slices of grilled tomatoes, 2 eggs sunny side up, baked beans, 2 slices of back bacon, 3 pork sausages, black pudding, and an option of a toasted bread, and a parch and a pin. Blah, 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 blah. Can I open that? Oh, look at that. Well, that kind of neat. Okay. That's kind of cool. All right, yeah. Why are these seats like 4 and these seats are 5? Why did they do this? I'm a little curious why they did this. Like, what was the purpose? I'm assuming that this is what the MD-11 looked like on the inside, right? Is it because of the narrow backing here, probably? Yeah, that's probably what it is. The plane starts to arch this way. It's not straight, you can see. So that's probably why they ended up... Ah, okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. We can also open these up. 28. C, D, E, F, G. Okay. Oh, the seats. So if you're looking for your seat, 27... C, D, E, F, G. C, D, E, F, G. Ah, okay. Cool. What is this? Nothing? Huh. I'm really sad I can't pull the emergency handle. I am really sad about that. Okay. Well... let's see what else we got here. Yeah, all right, that's kind of neat. Where's the wing, by the way? You know, I think this might be the first aircraft where I could potentially get some engine views. Obviously with the 7.2, wow, this is a huge wing. Look at this. This is a massive wing. Obviously with the 7.2, the engines are over on the tail. Which, you know, it almost allows for an easier engine view. Because with the engines behind you, the 727 engines are, like, right here. They're very close to you when you're on the wing. So you can kind of almost see them. I feel like this could get a little better in terms of viewing, though. Oh, look at that. All right, and then kind of zoom it in a little bit. I wish we could get a little closer to the window, though. I think there's a. Yeah, you know what? What is the what am I thinking of? Isn't there a camera where I can get closer to the windows? It'd be nicer to get closer to the windows if I want to do that kind of view. All right. Well, whatever. All right. Well, here is the MD-11 passenger. Sky Magazine. I don't know why that took me. Delta, the official airline of Walt Disney and Disneyland. Okay. I kind of wish I could take this stuff out and, like, read it and stuff. That'd be kind of neat. What is, wow, look at the leg room here. Huh. Hotel India. Okay. Alrighty, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well, there is the MD-11. That was the freighter version. That was the passenger version. And the time right now is 7:27. Look at this. 7:27 in the evening. Very nice. Why is it that when I check the time, it's always like 7:47, 7:37, it's 7:17. It's like 7:17 or 7:27. Like, why is it always that time? Alrighty, well, with that said, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Tomorrow, we are going to come back. I think tomorrow I'm going to stream again. We're going to stream in the afternoon, and we're probably going to go into the evening again. And we are going to do another flight with this. And I think what I might do is I will enable self-loading cargo so that I can see my landing rate. I might take this up again off screen just to kind of get a little bit more practice. But other than that, tomorrow when we do this, it'll still be pretty new to me. It'll still be pretty new to me. But anyways, I gotta say I've had fun with this aircraft. The only thing I've gotta say is that the sounds need work. The engines need a little more beef to them. You know what? While we're still here, why don't we just take a look at an MD-11 taking off? Oh. I'm not even showing it. You see, I feel like these have a little more beef to them. I feel like they have a little more beef to them. Here we go. Yeah, see, I feel like the real-life counterpart has a little more beef to the engine. I think they need to work on that just a little bit. Because I feel like it sounds too airy, the one in Flight Sim at the moment. Yeah, right, exactly. When this is taking off, like right here, you can hear it. And I feel like right now it's a little too airy. It's too airy. I don't know if that makes sense. Let's see if we can find another one. I'd like to do videos. Can I do YouTube? I prefer YouTube. Because for some reason oh, look, Captain Canada is also flying the MD-11 right now. Alright, hold on one second. Let's see.
You want some Skittles?
Yeah, I do.
Sorry, advertisements. Here we go. Let's take a look at this one. Also, to give credit where credit's due, this video is by SK Airplanes. Yeah, see, that just sounds so... Yeah, yeah. MD-11 landing in Memphis. Landing in Miami. Alright, hold on. I just want to take a look at this.
20, 10.
What airplane was this?
Panama.
Autopilot coming off. Roger.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Yeah, well, that was a state. Oh my gosh.
50,
I feel like that was a little hard.
20, 10.
Wow. Jeez. That sounded insane. Wow. All right. Well, that sounded a little insane. Here, let's you know what? Let's just watch one more. Princess Juliana. So here I think it is landing. And this is by Pilot Demon. Huh, that sounds interesting. Come on, show the airplane. Okay, that wasn't great. That one wasn't that good. That was 13 years ago. Oh, look at this. Maybe this is what I need. Look, an actual video talking about an MD-11 setup. Maybe this is what I need to watch. This is by Boeing 747. I'll post this in the Discord if anybody wants to see it.
Here. We're looking for the battery switch. We'll start.
Maybe
Or,
this is the video I should have watched. This looks kind of cool.
Besides, don't they?
All right. Well, with that said, we're gonna be back tomorrow. Hopefully, that's my plan at least. I may end up changing my plans. Who knows? I will have probably a stream announcement early in the morning. It'll probably be another afternoon stream, and then we'll probably go. We'll probably go late again. We could go late. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I will stream as long as I feel like it. Because that's just what I will do. And I will wake up on Monday morning exhausted. It is fine. We'll fine. It'll be okay. But anyways, this is the MD-11. I gotta say, like I said, overall, I had a great time flying it. It's fun. A way better flight than the first time I flew the 7-2. That's for sure. But, yeah, it's just the engine sounds. That's the only thing I have that I don't really like. It just needs beef, and it doesn't have the beef. But, yeah. Anyways, I will see everyone tomorrow. Peace out. Wait a minute, there is somebody over here. Thought I had just heard somebody taking off. I was going to say, wait a minute, somebody's taking off from Chicago. But nope, appears to be nobody. Alright, I will serve him tomorrow. Take care.